Hey everyone, Scott Hansen here from NFL Red Zone, and you're watching the Super Fantasy Bros podcast. 1 hour of commercial-free podcasting starts now. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Super Fantasy Bros podcast, brought to you with the Old City Sports Network. We've been counting down the days to this very moment. In less than 2 hours, football is back.
Let's go.
Got the Super Bowl champ Chiefs taking on the hyped up Lions. We're going to preview this game to start, and then we're going to get into every other game on the slate. Obviously, as always, feel free to drop any questions you have in the chat, specifically start-sit questions. We'll try to get them throughout the episode. Going to go through each game, focus on a couple key players. So if your player is not mentioned, because we're not trying to go through every single player on every single team, feel free to drop a question in the chat. If you're listening to this afterwards, hit us up, Instagram, Twitter. We'll get back to your DM. But let's get into tonight's game preview, Chiefs Lions. Start with the elephant in the room. Travis Kelce seems like he is now ruled out for Thursday night football. Sportsbooks have kind of moved to take him off site, so it looks like it's official. With Kelce not playing, is Noah Gray a viable fill-in?
It's a trap. I think it's a trap.
Is it a trap, though?
I don't know. I think
kind
he
of down.
scores.
I think he's got a chance to score for sure.
He could
Definitely.
be a sneaky plug-in.
What's
Who else
their backup tight end name?
Chiefs throwing to?
Fortson, I think.
Yeah, Fortson.
I feel like he also could sneakily just be like annoying. I'm pretty sure they called up another tight end from the practice squad as well, but probably just for blocking purposes and whatnot. Not Gronk.
But it's like, when else is Noah Gray going to be able to play? Like, I feel like they're going to, they got to give him something.
They have to.
Yeah, and Kelsey's such a big part of this offense that, they have to have somebody running those routes and, being a major part of, plays drawn up for him. So he's obviously not going to be Travis Kelce, but there's probably not much better out there on waivers that you're probably stuck starting Noah Gray. I think he's a low-end tight end one.
Yep.
Falls into the realm of fuck it, roll him out there.
First game of the season, you're already going to say that.
Well, I mean, when your first overall pick is taken out of your lineup, what do? You know?
I agree.
Not much you can do. For the Chiefs wide receivers, does this make you want to flex any of them? Do you give any of them a boost, or are they all still just kind of wait and see?
No, there's still there's a boost obviously, but you still don't know who you would play out of any of them.
Right.
Yeah,
There's been hype around all of them. So
Yeah.
it's really who Patrick Mahomes feels like getting involved in, which is kind of a wait and see.
Yeah, Sky Moore and Tony would be the ones that I would lean towards, but I still wouldn't enjoy starting either of them. So I would avoid it if I could.
MBS? Like K-Hart?
No,
Justin Ross?
I don't like MVS like that. Justin Ross is
Dude, he's
listed on the
projected,
depth
1
chart as
point.
wide receiver 2, so or wide receiver 4 or whatever. So I would not reach on starting him either.
He's projected 1.43 points.
It went up 0.43.
Yeah, it's not great. For the Lions, really not too much to go over here. We know you're starting Amon-Ra. If you're stuck starting Goff, roll him out there.
Not stuck.
You're a little stuck. Don't cap.
I am.
The split between Montgomery and Gibbs is going to be interesting. What are we thinking? How did you rank these two guys for this week?
It's going to be a big Gibbs game, especially with no Chris Jones.
It is. I got Gibbs at 12. And where do I have?
I know it was last year, but I saw the Chiefs were 4th worst against passing to the running back, which is Gibbs' specialty. So I have Gibbs at 12 as well, and Montgomery at 21.
Wow, Q, you copied my ranks. Just found them. He was at 21.
Yeah, I got Gibbs at 15, so maybe a little bit lower. Have a couple guys maybe that I just think are a little safer for week 1. And then Montgomery at 20. So I think both are viable RB2 options this week. Gibbs obviously with that RB1 upside with the stat Matt just gave, or Q gave. So yeah, I'm leaning both of them are starters. Let's pick this one. Lions at the Chiefs. Who are we taking to win?
Lions.
Not even hesitant.
I had him picked before Kelsey was out. And
Also insane.
Dude.
Chiefs find a way to win.
They
probably
always do,
will.
bro.
It's so annoying.
In Arrowhead, week 1, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta
Coming
make
off a
Chiefs.
Super Bowl dub.
defending
The
champs.
hangover.
It's too early for the hangover.
It'll
They're
be
not
a
like-
close game, but I think the Chiefs win.
I
The
do think
shampoo.
the Lions, they play good.
Mahomes probably leads like a fourth quarter, last minute drive, and they kick a field goal and win.
Yeah. Give me the Chiefs.
Mahomes has only played 2 games his whole career without Kelsey.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So I guess this is a downfall.
We shall see. All right, let's move on to the Bengals at the Browns. For the Bengals, I don't think we really need to discuss much here. You're obviously starting Burrow, Mixon, Jamar, and T. Higgins if you have them. And Tyler Boyd is best left on benches for week 1. But for the Browns, Deshaun Watson, topic of conversation here. Are you confidently rolling him out week 1, or would you rather wait and see what you have in Watson?
I mean,
Burrow
where he
now.
was going in drafts, I
Yeah.
think he's most likely your QB1. So don't get cute just yet. There is a chance that he does have a bounce back, and what better bounce back to start than week 1? And who does he play?
The Bengals.
Bengals. Yeah, that game's going to be a
He did
shoot.
all right last
They're
year.
going to have to throw.
Yeah, it should definitely be interesting. Where did you guys rank him? I have him at 14, so I'm not
I have him at
as
10.
I'm not as confident.
10?
as you are.
I have him at 13.
I'm
put him
at
at
15.
12. I put him at 12 in front of. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I made
like,
these
I've-
ranks.
If I ended up with Kirk or Geno, I would feel more comfortable rolling one of those out there over D-Watt for week 1 and just wait and see, personally. But we shall see.
I'm surprised
D-Watt.
you skipped over Irv Smith as a
Stop.
possible
Come on,
option.
man.
It's sneaky option.
Sneaky, I guess.
If you lost Kelsey, you'd rather start Noah Gray over
Yeah.
Irv Smith.
Probably. I'd rather wait and see on Irv Smith, too. I don't think it's like proven that he's going to be a major part of his offense. He's literally like the 5th option.
Yeah.
I think Mixon's probably going to catch more passes to start. So we'll see. All right, let's pick this one. Bengals at the Browns. Who do we got?
Who they?
I
Or
picked
who dat?
Bengals, but Joe
Dude,
Burrow
your
has
Browns
struggled
bias.
against the Browns in his career. So
Easy Bengals.
Yeah, I'd take the Bengals as well. Clean sweep. Go Birds. Go Birds as always,
Hey, you guys.
for sure. Texans at the Ravens. So is there a player on the Texans you're starting for week 1?
Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz. That's it. And maybe
Yeah.
Damian Pierce.
The matchup isn't juicy for any of these players, but who's he going to throw the ball to when what's his name's going to be under pressure all day? Dalton Schultz.
Where do you have
Dalton
Schultz ranked?
Schultz.
I have him at 12.
Yeah, I got him at 12 as well. I'm not as confident in Schultz
It's a bad
as I like.
matchup.
That's a tight end 1 right there. What-
Yeah, he's a low end tight
I
end.
have
one.
him
Like,
at 10 as well.
Oh, sorry, I have him at 11.
yeah, so low end tight end 1. You're still rolling Schultz out there. And I think, yeah, Pierce is probably another one that you're probably considering starting, but it's definitely not a great
It's not
matchup
a
for him.
juicy
Fantasy
either.
Pros says that Schultz has a good matchup against the Ravens defense. So maybe they're just bad against tight ends.
Maybe they are. I didn't look too much into their tight end defense, but I just think it's going to be a big Ravens win. So we shall see. For the Ravens, the big question mark has been health. Is J.K. Dobbins worth rolling out there if you drafted him? And where did you rank him?
Bro, I feel like if you know he's starting the game, like you gotta play him because there may not be many games that he's
And
healthy,
he's going
so-
against the Texans. I have him at 15 this week.
Same.
Yeah, I got him at 16, right behind you guys. So he should be locked into your lineup as an RB2.
Ravens could easily
get
go
cute.
up big and just work him back in. Just run him.
100%.
Then what's his name? Gus Edwards is going to come out of nowhere.
Oh my God, just start vulturing. I throw
And
up.
it's likely.
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 The pass catching trio, Flowers, OBJ, Bateman, also one we'll be watching closely. Do you have any of these guys ranked as a startable flex or just kind of wait and see on this entire trio?
Waiting and seeing.
Yeah. I would only
Yeah.
start one of these guys if I were like desperate.
And who would you start?
Desperate. Come
if
on.
If I had to start one, I'm probably still leaning Flowers.
I think
Yes.
I have Odell ranked the highest. Yeah.
He's hurt. Isn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
There
I
was
mean,
a
I can't
report that
update
came
them.
out today.
I'm sorry. I mean, these rankings this morning.
No, you didn't.
Look at the message. I said done early.
All right, let's pick this game. Texans Ravens. I think it's pretty easy.
Come on.
Ravens. Flock
come
Nation,
on.
Ravens flock.
Yeah. Before we get
Flock
to
up.
the next game, question in the chat here. If y'all don't mind, can y'all rate my team 1 to 10? You had pick 7. Hurts, Saquon, Chubb. I guess that's Christian Watson, Deontay Johnson,
Yeah.
Dallas Goedert, and Ramondre at flex. Benches Hondon, Drake London, Elijah Moore,
He
AJ
went
Dillon.
hero
Anthony Richardson.
RB.
Yeah,
He
I
got-
mean, you are stacked at running
Those-
back.
Wide receivers are garbage.
I
I mean,
don't
compared to
hate-
the running backs.
I don't hate the wide receivers.
I don't hate the wide receiver core either. Like, you can make Christian Watson, Deontay, London, and Dotson work.
Yeah.
But absolutely murderous. at
Those running
back.
backs are like carrying the load. Their backs hurt.
And
Yeah,
Hurts.
Yeah, you might be able to.
Hurts.
Oh yeah, and Jalen Hurts obviously helps.
Oh,
too.
you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be
It's a
able to
good
flip
team.
one of those running backs too. 10-man PPR. Yeah, that's solid. You might be able to flip one of those running backs for
Ramondre.
sure. Later down the line.
Drake London's gonna be nice. He's gonna.
I hope
I don't
so.
Yeah, I think he's got
I mean-
like a solid group of just like wide receiver 2s that he can plug and play in those 2
Yep.
spots. All right, Bucks at the Vikings. Big topic of conversation this offseason was how are Godwin and Evans going to perform with Baker Mayfield at the helm. How did you rank them for week 1?
Mike
Chris
Evans
Godwin.
at 29. Chris Godwin at
19.
Higher?
19. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got one at 19 too, and Mike Evans 27.
I still like Mike Evans more. I'm sorry.
I like Mike Evans more. I have Mike Evans at 22. What like?
I just think Chris Godwin has a much safer floor than Mike Evans. I think he's gonna be like Baker's go-to guy, and Mike Evans is gonna be more of the deep threat. But when Baker has to get out of trouble, he's gonna look for Chris Godwin.
Yeah, I think Mike Evans is going to be more of like the fuck it, someone's down there somewhere for Baker, and he's just going to throw it up to him. I think he'll obviously still get a big target share. Like, he's Mike Evans. You can't just stop throwing it to him. I think they're both in more of the wide receiver 2 low end range, though. I got Godwin 22, Mike Evans 27. I got him pretty close. I think we'll see in the next few weeks how this shapes out. But throughout the whole offseason, I was on the Godwin being more reliable as well, trained with Matt. So got to stick to my guns to start the season.
Mm-hmm.
If you could flip Ramondre for AJ Brown, that would be disgusting.
Yeah, but like Sam said, he also
he has Goddard.
Yeah,
Yeah, Goddard hurts AJ Brown.
yeah,
It's not a
Not a
bad
bad team
team.
to stack up on, though.
yeah. As an Eagles fan, I even know that's too much. Flipping to the Vikings, rookie Jordan Addison climbed up draft boards. Is he a startable option for week 1? Did you rank him in the flex territory, or are you kind of still wait and see on him as well?
I have him at
Definitely not
36.
starting him.
Yeah, wait and see. I have him at 38.
Yeah, only in a deeper league would I consider starting him. Got him at 38. I think it's too risky. I think you got to wait a few weeks, and don't drop him too early, as
Don't.
T-Gods has learned in the past about Vikings wide receivers. So on.
Come on, man. Why'd you bring that up, dude?
talked about it last episode, so it's
I
fresh in
know.
the brain. All right, next one. Actually, we got to pick first. Pick Bucks, Vikings. Who we got?
Vikings.
Easy.
Skull.
Yeah, Vikings. Clean
Don't
sweep.
do that. Don't
Oh.
do that.
Hey, Matt, please don't do that.
Sorry.
Panthers at the Falcons. Panthers have a ton of question marks on this roster. I think you're avoiding most of this roster in week 1, except for Miles Sanders. How do you see him performing in his Panthers debut? Is he a top 15 play?
Yes, sir.
No
Bro,
way.
I have him at 19.
Bro, he's playing the Falcons.
Falcons are going to be nice this year.
I have
You're
him at
hating.
All right, not top 15. I have him at 60. I thought
got
I
him
had him at 15.
14, baby. Miles Sanders.
He
Lock
is
him in
running
week 1.
rampant on the Falcons defense. I don't
Why?
care.
Why do you guys hype him up so much? I
He's
don't
good.
get it.
Dude,
Why
I
do
just
you
think
hate
the
him?
volume this year is going to be there more than it ever has been for him. That's why I'm
Okay.
all in. That's why I'm all
All
in.
right.
We'll see. We'll see. I think no matter what, you're starting Miles Sanders if you have him. We're like maybe a max of like 8 spots apart in ranks. So he's still at worst a low end RB2 for this week. Moving on to the Falcons side of the ball, all eyes on Bijan Robinson. But we know you're obviously starting him. Are you rolling Kyle Pitts out there for week 1? Is he
We have
your
to.
guy?
You
You
got
have-
to.
You have to.
God, do you have to, though?
Yes.
Didn't
Well,
we learn last year that
drafted
you
him.
don't have to
No,
and you'd rather
You wouldn't
start
have
anyone
to
else with a
if
pulse?
you didn't draft him.
You have to week 1 at least.
Yeah. I have him ranked as definitely a start as well. Like I have him at 8. Like
Yeah.
I moved him down a little bit just because I still am nervous, but yeah.
I have him
You
at
have to.
7, but he's going against the Panthers. I don't care if he doesn't do anything week 1. Trade him instantly for whatever you can get.
Yeah, you might as well. Because it's not going to stop. He's
It's
just going to
not.
keep doing nothing.
That's just a big foreshadow for the past 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah. Lock him in, I guess, and hope that his talent finally bleeds through.
Pray to the fantasy.
It will.
gods.
It will.
He's asking about the same guy that was talking about his team, who we should start between those wide receivers, Dotson, London, Watson, and Deontay, leaning towards Dotson and London.
I do
Yeah, I
love
probably would because
Watson.
Christian Watson, I'm pretty sure, is hurt. So
Yeah, he's got a hammy, definitely making me nervous. I have him in like 3 leagues. I need him to play.
And Deontay
Um,
plays the Colts, right?
Now, Deontay has a tough matchup actually against the Niners.
Niners, that's
I
right.
think I would lean towards Dotson and London as well. We'll talk about Dotson later this episode. But yeah, London, definitely a solid start for week 1. I think I'd roll him out there confidently. Not scared of the Panthers secondary. For this game, might be a little interesting. Let's pick this one. Panthers, Falcons.
Falcons.
I'm going.
Go ahead, Sean.
I'm taking the Panthers, baby.
If Miles Sanders wasn't on this team, he wasn't picking the Panthers.
I like Bryce Young too, so
Oh, stop.
I think he wins his debut.
His
I think the
tiny
Falcons
IQ.
are buns still. I don't like them. Desmond
Both
Ritter,
teams are
not the
buns.
truth. I know.
Whoever loses this game is most buns.
Yeah. I don't know about this next
Aside
game,
from
though.
the Texans.
Cardinals at the Commanders. Whoever loses this game. might
Cardinal.
be
You
most
forgot about the
buns, too.
Cardinals.
I did.
Let's start with the Cardinals. James Conner, possible start here if you drafted him. Are you confident in this matchup against the Commanders?
Yeah.
Probably.
He's gonna
starting
be
if you have.
Used and abused in this game.
Right. Josh Dobbs is the starting quarterback. He's not throwing that shit far.
Right.
No, they're
Or at
running him
all.
into the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I like James Conner as a low-end RB2. I think if you drafted him, probably you're starting him anyways, but I still think this is obviously a better matchup for him.
Him or Ken Walker.
Yeah. Question in the chat as well. Yo,
That was a
12 team,
question.
full PPR, Deontay Johnson or Monty at flex.
I like the receiver at flex, so I would go Deontay. But I like
Versus the
Monty
Niners, though.
more.
Versus the Niners.
Fine. In this scenario, I would go Monty. But normally,
Week
I
1
like the
always gets
receiver.
me so excited to be like, dude, I got to have somebody on Thursday. Let me just throw someone in there.
Monty's scoring tonight. I'm telling you, he's scoring a touchdown tonight. Like,
I'm with you. I'm riding that. Like, if it helps you, DZ LMAO, if it helps you, we have money on the line on Montgomery touchdown. So we're in on Monty, but Deontay is definitely, I think I would lean towards the wide receiver as well in Q's mind. If I had to, like, just to play it safe for week 1, like you probably drafted Deontay to be your flex, probably have Montgomery as your RB3. I'm definitely more comfortable with wide receiver flex, but week 1, I think that's an opportunity where I'd be like, maybe I'll just fucking roll Monty out there. Fuck it.
do it.
You can make up the wins later.
Why not?
I don't think it's
I would
gonna cost
actually.
you.
I have him on tonight, and I hate people on Thursday. So like, I wish I could consider taking him out for someone else. But obviously, you don't do that. It's just like I don't like Thursday players.
Yeah,
They
Love
make the rest of your
Thursday
week.
players.
They make the rest of your week
yeah, I feel that.
as long as it's not a quarterback, Matt.
Yes,
Those are the
sir.
scariest.
He's rolling with us. Monty touchdown incoming.
Let's go.
Lock
Let's
it
go.
in. Need it. All right. Moving back to the same game, Cardinals and the Commanders. Start going to the Commanders. Terry seems to be a bit banged up still. We will see as we get more practice reports tomorrow. Something to monitor. How did you rank him and Dotson? Are you more confident in Dotson for week 1 with the injury bug getting Terry?
I definitely am.
Yeah, me too.
I definitely
I
have
ranked
to
him
fix
that
my
way.
ranks, but sorry, go on.
I actually have them like at the exact same spot, but I have Dotson one above 29 and 30. I think they're both flexes. So if Terry's playing, you're probably starting him. But I think just Dotson being healthier for week 1, I feel more confident in this week.
Yep.
Guys on the same page?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get out of this poopy game. Let's pick this one. Cardinals at the Commanders. Who do we got?
Commanders.
Commanders. This is like
Yep.
one of probably like 2 games I'm taking the Commanders to win this year.
Yeah, Commanders as well. They should win this one for sure. Jaguars at the Colts. Starting with the Jags, Calvin Ridley was flying up ADP throughout the offseason. Where did you rank him and last year's top target on this team, Christian Kirk? Are they both startable for week 1? Who do you like more?
Yeah, you can start both. I have Kirk at 30 and Ridley at 14.
I got
Against
Ridley
the
one
stinky
above Q
Colts
at
defense.
13 and Christian Kirk also at 30. I just think it's Ridley's first game back. They're going to try and get him involved with all the hype around him this offseason. And, I mean, he should be the clear-cut wide receiver 1 on this team. I don't care what anybody says. He is
He is
better than
100%. Dude.
Christian
Yeah,
Kirk.
he
It's
should
not
be.
even close.
He should be the alpha here. I got him at 14 as well. Christian Kirk at 31. A part of me was like, dude, Christian Kirk was wide receiver 11 last year. Like, he's still going to be involved for sure. But I'm definitely more comfortable with Kirk as a flex. Calvin Ridley closer with like wide receiver 1 potential. So,
yeah, got
got to roll Ridley out there for sure. Got a few more questions. Locked in 2+ touchdowns. That's spicy. That's spicy.
to ride your boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another question. 16-man Adam Thielen logged did not practice after limited yesterday. Do you think he plays? And if not, he's got MVS, Deion Jackson, or injured Judy.
I might just start MVS.
Maybe. Or
I don't
Deion
know.
Jackson.
Yeah, I think I'd rather hold out hope for Thielen because I think he is the best of those options. Well, obviously, if Judy plays, you're probably starting Judy, but I don't think he will. I think Thielen's your best option if he's healthy. And if not, Deion Jackson's not the worst to fall back on.
mm-mm.
But if you're feeling spicy, it is Thursday Night Football. It is the first game. Go with your gut. But personally, I would wait. till
I'm
Sunday.
starting MVS. That's just
I respect it. I respect it.
He'll have the K-Hart plug.
Yep.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah.
50-yard
is luck.
touchdowns.
Is Juju worth trading for?
No.
Hell no.
His knee could explode at any moment.
He stinks.
he stinks.
He's okay. He is
He's-
wide receiver
Ah,
1
come
on
on.
offense.
You don't have to defend him anymore, Sean.
Look,
He
I
does.
know.
He owns him.
I own him in like 4 leagues just because he kept falling. In every draft, he was like at 45th wide receiver. I guess I'll take Juju and his exploding knee.
Bro.
Yeah.
Juju's poo-poo, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I would avoid it. I think your other 4 wide receivers are better. All right, back to Jags Colts. On the Colts side of things, Jonathan Taylor's out. Fits perfectly into what we were just talking about. Are you confident in Deion Jackson, or are you looking elsewhere?
Confident? Definitely not.
Confident.
Yeah, because they'll probably just use Anthony Richardson more.
Yeah.
Or Evan Hull.
Yeah. White running back, I think.
Yeah, I think Deion Jackson falls into like flex territory or like desperate RB2 territory. Like if you're in a deeper league, had JT, had to pick up Deion Jackson, I'd start him obviously, but I wouldn't prefer to start him. Obviously, deeper league, 16-man, like the guy we were just talking about, makes more sense. But 12-team league, I don't think Deion Jackson should be close to your lineup in most scenarios.
Yep.
All right, let's pick this one. Jags, Colts, who we got?
Jags.
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
It's a dog mix going on.
Q's at the kennel, dude.
Dogs will shut the hell up.
Yeah, Jaguars. It's a clean sweep. We're all taking the Jags. 49ers at the Steelers. Debo and Ayuk have been a roller coaster over the past couple of years for fantasy. Who do you prefer in your lineups for week 1?
I
You ranked Ayuk over Debo?
no, but
Liars.
I know.
I'm still stuck in like who would you rather draft mode.
Yeah.
The numbers
Debo
get to my head.
obviously higher ceiling, but Ayuk, I don't know, man.
I think it's relatively close. I think Debo's more of a safer wide receiver too. I have him at 19. I have Ayuk on like the lowest end of wide receiver 26. So
If they don't use Debo in like trick plays and whatnot, then Ayuk is easily going to finish better than him.
yeah, I still
I
think they're going to
agree.
use Debo uniquely though.
Short ass 6 foot wide receiver, He's a running back. That's why he was our wide receiver three or whatever he was a couple years ago, because he was used as a running back.
Debo comeback season.
Probably.
Sam
I like
has
that,
to
Sam.
believe that.
'Cause
Disagree.
He's coping.
Another question. Anyone on the Pats offense valuable besides Ramondre? Is Zeke a good security blanket?
Mike Gesicki.
Definitely a good security blanket, but I
He
think
could
one of
even
the
be
tight
a-
ends will emerge as relevant, but
Pat's D.
further down the line.
Pat's D, yeah, easily.
Folk.
They have a tough schedule.
Not this week though.
Pats
Bro,
have a
it
tough
doesn't
schedule.
matter. It doesn't.
You starting them this week against the Birds?
I wouldn't.
No.
I think they have a
Come
tough schedule for the
on.
first few weeks. For the Steelers, bouncing to the receivers here, can we expect Deontay and Pickens to be viable flex options against the stingy Niners defense?
No.
No.
Uh,
Pickens isn't good.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe
All
with
right,
a
y'all
better
are sleep on
quarterback.
Pickens, man.
Pickens is-
I'm a
Yeah, they
believer
are.
in Pickens. I'm a big
Pickens is
believer in
gonna be-
Pickens.
he's gonna make a big
Allen
jump
Robinson
this
has the same chance as Pickens does. At
No, he
finishing.
does not. Allen Robinson
Bruh.
is so washed. It hurts.
I
You
hope
tried,
so.
you tried to believe in him
Please
for like the last 2 years. He stinks.
Pickens stinks.
No, he doesn't.
You're
Here's one highlight-
crazy for saying that.
crazy.
Saying
for
what?
saying
That he stinks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were agreeing with me like a second ago.
No. Well,
No, he
Oh.
said Pickett.
Oh no, Pickens stinks.
No, Pickens is nice. Pickett is hard.
Pickens
I want to
is
see. I
much
want to see
better.
him take some.
Pickett's
steps
gonna
forward.
be better.
I think he
he'll be
has
out
to be better. I mean, it's kind of hard to be worse than last season. Yeah, Richie is very upset with you, Q.
Oh, it sounds like some bias.
But if we
He
said
owns
this
him
when
somewhere.
A-Rob was on the Jags,
Wait,
A-Rob was nice on the Jags.
it was.
I have Deontay 28, Pickens at 34. So I think they're both flexes. Obviously, you like start them cautiously. This defense is tough, but they're going to have to throw in this game. I think the 49ers are going to have the lead, at least for some of the game. So they should be involved.
Are we feeling good about Najee though?
Yeah,
No.
for sure. I think you have to roll Najee out there.
I have
feel
him at
easily
17.
starting him, but I'm not
Yeah.
feeling
Oh, yeah.
good. I'm not like,
Yeah.
yes, good. He's gonna pop off this week.
Yeah, I got Najee at 18. You're locking in Najee as an RB2 for sure. Obviously, again, a little bit of caution versus defense, but you still have to start him.
Yep.
It's week 1. Don't get too cute. All right, let's pick this one. Niners, Steelers. Who we got?
Niners.
Easy Niners. Come on now.
Niner.
I'm kind of
No
thinking about
Brock Purdy
getting cute
stinks,
here.
though.
Get cute.
Stop. Nick
Dude,
Bosa just got paid.
week 1 never works out exactly how you think it's going to work out. Never.
I
Pick the
promise
Steelers
you
in
will.
Picks League.
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking at right now is my
that's
picks.
one up on him.
Give me the Steelers. Give me the Steelers, baby.
Okay.
Mike Tomlin.
Dude,
I'm a believer. A couple questions in chat again. Vice for Kelsey fill-in, Kmet, Everett, Laporta, or Schultz. Those are all
Schultz.
really good options for like
Kmet
a
or
fill-in to
Schultz?
have.
I'm taking Schultz all day.
Schultz, easy.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
Justin
I think Dalton
Fields.
Schultz and then Kmet if you are really like anti-Dalton Schultz. But I think Schultz is the safest one.
Schultz
there.
if you have a brain, and anti Fields.
Of course, all in on Gerald Everett here, Mr. Sam.
I've had the Gerald Everett experience. It's not that great. It's great at the beginning, honestly, but then when you need him the most,
Goes downhill.
All
three
right, we
big
are-
guys behind him do better.
Yeah. We're halfway through the games. Let's do today's sponsor real quick, which is Fanatics. We have reached week 1 of the NFL season, and you have been bringing out that raggedy jersey from your closet for way too long.
Yep.
This NFL season, we're partnered with Fanatics, so go to the link in our bio. It is on all platforms. Take advantage of the sale they have going on right now. Use code 24SHIP. You can get up to 65% off your order with select items, and any order over $24 also gets free shipping. So go get that new jersey you've been eyeing up, or even a t-shirt, so that you're ready for that week 2 watch party. Again, link in our bio on all platforms. Helps us a ton. Get yourself some NFL
Week
merch.
2 watch party.
I mean,
Get that
You think it's
express
gonna get
shipping.
here in 2
Express-
days, brother?
Express shipping.
guess-
Express
come
shipping.
on.
Get it on Saturday.
I don't know if free shipping is going to get you there by Saturday. You might have to pay up for that one.
You got to pay to play, pay to drip out too.
Time is money.
Titans
Costs
at
stuff.
the Saints. DeAndre Hopkins, big grab for the Titans this offseason. Where did you rank him for his Titans debut?
24.
I have
I,
him
I
at
want him to show me something before I
22.
start to move him into like that top 20, top 15 range.
I got him
agree.
at 20.
He's
I got
gonna
him
be
at 25.
good. Oh my god.
Oh my
You
God,
probably
you
have
guys are
Jarve
hating.
ranked
Oh
over
my
him.
God, it's like 5 spots. Not hating that much.
Hating
Still,
so hard.
I
But
don't
still,
have
have him at
Jarve ranked.
24.
Jarve's not on a team. Yeah, D-Hop, I think you're obviously must start for week 1, but got a little caution there. I want him to prove me wrong. I want him to be good this year.
Better than DJ Moore.
Now, this other guy, I don't think he might be a starter for week 1. Michael Thomas, back and playing. Is he startable or best left on benches for week 1?
No, start him. It's his only week. It's his only week, most
Yeah.
likely.
you should start him because
I'm not starting him.
you might not get that option many
Just
other
pray
times.
you get a full
Don't
game.
fall
out of him.
into the trap. Don't do it.
Not
Don't do it.
starting him.
You
Start
got
him for
one game
funsies.
last year.
Where did you guys rank him? Did you rank him like anywhere near your top 40?
No,
Let me see.
but
I'm not starting him.
Yeah, I'm at
I mean, if
I
you
have
I
him
drafted
at
him,
40.
38.
it takes
I'm
a
at
special type of person to
46.
draft him.
Vince.
Dude, you have to like convince yourself for like the 3rd time in 3 years that like
Exactly.
he's gonna bounce back.
No. It's
And
So
like
you
just
might as
because he was
well.
good, like
That
decent
ship
for
has
the
sailed.
for the first few weeks last year doesn't mean he's gonna be decent again. Olave was also a fresh rookie at that point, so
Yeah, and that's Olave's
Can
team.
Olave be good, please?
he
He's
will
going to
be
be
good.
great.
According
Easily
to
gonna
Cass,
be
he will
good.
be wide receiver 1 after week 1. Book it
Like,
Like wide
On the
receiver one on
Saints?
Saints, or
because
in like fantasy.
probably not, but
I don't know about that.
Just saying he's gonna have the biggest week.
Well,
all
I know
right, I'll
that,
take
but
it.
I doubt it.
He
Another
spelled Garrett
question.
Wilson wrong.
Another question in the chat. Flex
shit.
Laporta, Noah Gray, or
God,
Bateman in a
those are ugly
16-team PPR.
Oh,
Go no gray.
Yeah,
Spend it.
I
might
like
as well.
Laporta,
Fuck it.
but I think Noah Gray probably has the best chance at touchdown there at a 16-team PPR. I think that's where I'm. I think that's where I'm like leaning that way. It's the
Week
second
one, go wild.
16-team question we've had. We did a 16-team league once. It was miserable.
Yeah, it was ass. I beat myself in the chip.
Yeah. Richie thinks Laporta. I think he's also a decent
Yeah,
option,
bias.
but I'd rather go towards
big bias.
the Noah
Big
Gray
tax.
touchdown chance. All right, let's pick Titans Saints. Who we got?
Saints. It's gonna be this one's gonna be the game where the other team wins.
Saints.
This is going to be a close one for sure. I want to take the Titans, but I can't. I'm taking the Saints at home.
Oh, fuck, are we all taking the Saints?
Nope, I'm taking Titans. I switch.
I was about to say we can't all take the fucking Saints because then they're definitely losing. All right, Matt. I hope you're wrong.
Well,
Saints.
I hope you're wrong.
I know you'll do, bud. All right, Raiders at the Broncos. Josh Jacobs playing for the Raiders in Week 1. Let that holdout go on for quite some time. Do you have any nervousness as to maybe if not who's fully ready to go?
No, it's his
Or
job.
you locking
Ready
him
to
in?
go.
It's his
Lock
job.
him in.
Lock them in easily.
Don't get cute.
Don't get cute.
Yeah, I think
Don't do that.
there wasn't too much to talk about with this Raiders team. You're starting Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs and nobody else.
Michael
Uh,
May. What the fuck's that bull's the
Meyer.
tight end's name? Meyer.
I'm taking the Titans, by the way. I switched up.
Oh,
switched up.
2-2.
That's
I
right,
like you. We're on
Chiefs.
Saints
Let's
Island.
go.
Go Saints. Next one. Judy is still questionable. So something to monitor. Obviously, saw him in practice limited. However, if Judy is out, which is probably more than likely, Sutton seems to be the next man up. Can you trust Sutton in your
Yes.
week 1?
If there's any week
lineup?
to trust Corbin Sutton, it is this week. Last year, his 2 best games were against the Raiders.
Yeah, I
It doesn't
kind of
really- doesn't really
agree.
equal anything.
I still
but,
have him
like,
at 31.
I gotta
yeah,
look at
yeah. I
the
don't have him like a
flex.
top 20, but
Yeah, I think he's definitely a viable flex this week. If you
With
need a
upside.
flex, Sutton is someone you can plug in.
I was piping him up all last offseason, dude, and he was so
lot of people were.
bad.
I know.
Uh,
Javonte Williams coming off major injury. We saw him a little bit in the preseason as well. Are you trusting him right away or waiting and seeing for him?
please,
Trust.
Javante.
yeah, I'm
Please.
starting. I'm starting him.
Yeah, I think you have to, depending on where you drafted him. Like, if you drafted earlier, you might have been able to get him late and you might have a better option. But in most cases, you're probably starting him. I have him at 25, so
I'm at 27.
low end RB2 flex option for us.
The only thing that's scary is maybe the workload that they're going to give him.
Sean Payton sounded like he was going to get a good workload.
Well, I didn't hear that. Let's go.
He said he doesn't have a number for his pitch count.
Say less.
Could be unlimited.
100.
All right, let's pick this one. Raiders, Broncos.
Raiders.
Raiders are winning one game this year. Lock that in. Broncos.
What if this is the one game?
They're collapsing.
You know
Look
what?
they're doing to Chandler Jones.
Do I rock with Addy or do I rock with Javante?
I'm taking the Raiders.
It's the
Give me the
Broncos.
Raiders.
I'm going Broncos.
Let's go, Matt.
Last year, Addy went nuclear week 1. It was against the
Hmm.
Chargers, though, but
Can't
I
go
hope me
nuclear with
picking
Jimmy
the
G's candy
Broncos
arm.
lights a fire under his ass.
Who are you taking, Q?
Raiders.
Bet.
The Raiders.
All right, before we do next game, question in the chat. David Montgomery or Christian Kirk at flex? If it was Kirk Cousins, I would say Kirk Cousins, but that's a tough one, honestly. That one's a little bit tougher than Deontay, I think.
Yeah.
That is tough.
But I go Kirk.
Yeah, I think I'm going
Again,
Christian Kirk.
Kirk's safer, but we're ride or dying with Monty tonight on this podcast.
Monty's
so-
scoring a touchdown.
Monty scored a
tonight.
touchdown, so like everyone might never tune in again because we're all in on Monty.
No, I am
if
not.
He flops.
Speak for yourselves.
I'd
Everyone
probably start
except
Kirk.
Q's Jameer Gibbs biased
I'm going
ass.
Kirk.
Sorry. I want my players to do well.
Monty touchdown, but yeah, Kirk safer. Did we do Pats Eagles already? No, Pats Eagles is starting right now. Only question mark here for the Eagles that in fantasy terms is DeAndre Swift. Pass catchers and quarterback obviously all dialed in as must starts. Are you trusting? Are you trusting Swift in week 1 in your RB2 or flex spot?
No.
Why not? I
You
have him
have
as a
to
low
wait.
end flex, but I mean, maybe
Go
my
ahead,
bias
Matt.
is showing through.
Mid,
But I just I like Swift a lot, especially this game. I don't know. The Pats always have a good defense, and I just think we're going to find a way to get Swift involved, whether it be the passing game or him running the ball. I just think he's going to see a lot of volume.
I am with you. I think Swift's the most talented guy in this backfield, and I think they're going to use him in creative ways more than any other running back. So,
Yep.
give me Swift, lock him in.
Yep.
I'd start him
Not
as
even thinking
I'm
about it.
more comfortable as a flex,
Yeah.
but in terms of like if you have to, I'd start him as RB2 as well. Patriots fan in the chat is going all in on the Pats this week. 296 and 3 tuds for Mac Jones,
Never
And a
ever.
big old
Andre
L.
and Zeke for 150 rushing yards.
Yikes,
He's not
brother.
capable of throwing that
And a
many
big
times.
old L.
Talking to the Eagles podcast, we're obviously going to be biased too, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
let's
the
be
Eagles
realistic.
should
When has Mac Jones ever done anything close to that? He's not capable.
sure.
Not capable.
Literally, yeah, not possible.
Focusing on those running backs, Ramondre Stevenson now has to deal with Zeke in the backfield taking away touches. Is it stopping you from rolling him out for week 1 confident?
No, top 10. Have him
Top
at 10.
10.
Have him at 10.
What?
Just kidding. I have him at 11. I'm
Eagles
in on
were
Ramondre for week 1.
getting holes wide open for the running backs last year.
Chill. I have Ramondre at 14 because the Eagles' defense is equally.
There's going to be no wide receivers open, so I think Ramondre is getting a few catches out of the backfield too. I think he should be fine.
Unless
for
they
week
get
1.
picked off.
That too. That too. Got a couple more questions, chat, but let's pick this game first. Eagles, Pats.
Go Birds.
Go
Birds!
Birds!
Go Birds! Go Birds!
Except I'm glad no one recorded anything I was saying on Saturday or / Sunday about Hurts, Devontae Smith, just because I'm playing against them.
Q. Always hating. Always hating.
Always.
I'd rather have a fantasy win than an Eagles win. The Eagles will bounce
Y'all remember
back.
the video of Q stomping on the Hurts jersey?
That was an insane
He's
statement.
wild.
That was an insane statement.
You'd rather okay.
I'd rather have the Eagles win every week for sure.
Last year, when it was first round of fantasy playoffs, I had some people agree with me that they'd rather have a playoff win in fantasy than an Eagles win against the Bears week 13.
Okay,
whatever it
that
is.
is
All right,
more
well, that I'll
reasonable.
take.
Week 1
one?
in fantasy, I'll take a loss if the Eagles are guaranteed a dub right now.
No, God, give me my fantasy though.
There you go. See, I'd
That
win.
one
I'd rather
win
take
could change everything.
I would take
Fan
1-0
of
in every fantasy league if the Eagles had to lose the first 3 games.
You never missed the playoffs by one
The
win.
first 3 games.
Wow.
for
You're
one
crazy.
win in every league.
You're nuts.
You
You're
want to
nuts.
hear
Yeah,
all that
hater.
shit talk from everybody else?
I don't care what people think. I don't play for the Eagles. They can say whatever they want about them.
Q's nuts.
Don't take it personal.
You're giving us a bad.
We got some questions in the chat. Let's keep it rolling. Russ or Herbert, who should start week 1?
Come on,
Herbert. What the?
block
You
you.
angry.
What
Yo.
kind of question is
Drop
that?
No, you're
Russ.
starting. Some
Drop
people don't know.
Russ.
All right. Yeah, Justin Herbert. You
Herbert.
got to start Justin Herbert.
Block him. Don't get cute.
Goff and St. Brown combo tonight or Joe Burrow on Sunday.
Burrow.
Still start Burrow.
Go with your studs.
Burrow may have
Yep.
struggled a little bit against Cleveland in the past, but he's due for a good game against the
Sam, that
Browns.
please bring up Sam's comment.
Chris obviously picked the Pats. Good luck. Should be a fun one. Birds are winning. Do you think Gibbs will shine tonight in the passing scheme? I think that's
Yep.
where he kind of has to.
Yep.
if he's going to be like a RB1 this week. McKinnon or Jacoby Myers, 14-man, 1 PPR flex.
McKinnon.
For sure. He's also scoring a touchdown tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd go McKinnon. Hot take, if and only if Tyquan Thornton breaks out, Mac Jones comeback player of the year.
I
Can
think
he be
DeMar
comeback
Hamlin
player?
has that on locks.
Right.
Easily has it on lock, dude. DeMar Hamlin's like minus 300 on FanDuel
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, he's got to win it if he just plays any decent football.
But that's why it's a hot take.
That is hot.
Sam said he'd go 0-12 for 5 years for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
I would.
It's
I would do that,
funny
too.
because you'd be paying,
I'd sell my
you'd
soul for
basically
that.
Be paying $600.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
You're paying $600 for 5. Oh, I guess it's only one season. You have to go in 12. Oh no, for 5.
No, he said 0-12
For 5 straight seasons, he
So
would
for
go.
5
He'd
years,
put up
the Eagles-
$1,000 basically for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I would do
I'd
that.
pay a grand.
I would
I'd
pay
a grand.
$1,000
For one
right now
Super
to
Bowl or
guarantee
5?
an Eagles Super Bowl.
And just this league, yeah, I'd do that. For one Super Bowl. I do it for one Super Bowl. I don't care.
I'll go in 12 for 5 seasons for 5 Super Bowls.
Give me this fucking Super Bowl. All right, we're getting a ton of questions. Let's keep it rolling. Sky Moore or Michael Thomas?
Michael Thomas. Based
Sky
on
Moore.
ranks.
Fuck MT. I
Yeah,
hate
fuck MT. I
Let's
don't
go to the
trust
next
Sky
game.
Moore.
I'm going Sky Moore too. I'm going Sky
Yeah,
Moore.
roll him
Better
out to me.
chance of scoring.
I don't like Michael Thomas. Bro, it is. Yes, sir. Rate my squad. 10-man PPR. Seam stack. Traded all his bench. Trevor Lawrence, ETN, Stevenson, J. Jeff, CD,
Is that
Mark
game?
Andrews,
Ooh.
and Pickens as flex.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
even
pretty
care
solid.
about your bench. You're going to win majority of your games.
Yeah, J. Jeff, CD is obviously a monster. And then ETN and Stevenson's
well,
also very
ETN.
good. You're good. Very solid squad.
Mark.
J.K. Dobbins, RB1 for the Ravens. If he's healthy,
I don't
100%.
Yeah.
Jake.
Do you start Noah Gray over Hawk for the stack?
Not at all. Don't do it.
You're getting too cute for week 1. Getting too
Don't do
cute for
it.
week 1. Can't do it. Can't
I
do it.
wasn't expecting that picture.
I like his name, though.
I was
Yeah,
laughing
it is-
at the
it is
picture.
switched.
Yeah, so it was,
Wait, I didn't mean oh, can you put it back on there? Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta ride Hawkinson. All right.
Questions are rolling.
All right, let's keep it moving. Still got some games to get through. Rams at the Seahawks. Stafford is back. Cup is out. Which pass catchers are viable, if any, on this team for week 1?
Higbee, maybe Van Jefferson.
man.
I
Maybe.
Who's
completely
that
agree with
bull?
Matt's statement.
Puka or
Puka
Tutu
Nakua?
Atwell.
no,
Tutu
not him.
Atwell?
Tutu.
No, they got Puka
Please
too.
send him the waivers.
Come on.
Yeah. I would I think I would just roll with
Higbee.
Higbee if you had to start someone at tight end, like especially if you have Kelsey out, like and he's on waivers, I would definitely pick him up, throw him in there. But outside of that, yeah, Van Jefferson, risky flex.
He
I would
stinks,
not try to
dude.
do it. If you play on Sleeper for the Seahawks, you may have seen Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet projections being very close. Where do you guys have these two ranked? And is Charbonnet even an option for week 1?
No.
No, and I have Ken at 11. Where is Charbonnet? 39. So
Yeah.
I don't know what Sleeper is thinking, but I think at least for week
biased.
1, this is Ken's backfield.
Yeah,
100%.
got him at 12 and 39. So I am
Yep.
100% with you. You're rocking Ken for sure. Leave Charbonnet on the bench until you see if he's going to be a part of the offense. Let's pick this one. Rams, Seahawks. Who we got?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
If Cooper Kupp was playing, I would have went Rams.
Good week for K Makers too. Last year he averaged 15 against the Seahawks.
Ooh.
I hate
Bias.
K-makers. But
I'm just letting you know.
that's a good stat. Yeah, Seahawks clean sweep. All right. Questions are flying in again. Let's roll through
They
them
are.
quick. Sky or Terry McLaurin?
Terry, if he plays. Oh, fuck.
Do you have
gotta
another
make that
option? If you have another
Right.
option, I would go Terry and then maybe wait on have another guy's backup plan. But if you have to make that decision right now, I'd probably just throw Sky out there and roll it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Charbs, Herbert, or Deion Jackson. Got to go Khalil Herbert there. I think
Yeah.
we're all in
Yep.
agreement there.
Mhm.
Nico Collins or Tyler Lockett at
Lockett.
flex.
Easy.
Lock
Lock
it.
it.
Easy.
Easy. Guy in his profile picture is twin W guy. W guy.
Why'd you
I'm sorry. I'll fix.
Oh, man.
Bam, D Hop,
What is
or
going
Christian Kirk. I think
D-Hop,
D-Hop.
brother,
You
come
got to
on.
roll D-Hop out for week
Come
1.
on.
You drafted him to be up there. I would do it.
Do it.
If you
And
can
then
see,
If
he's still
Hurts
back
and
there.
Allen.
if you have Hurts and Allen, that's kind of crazy. You must
Start
be doing like
both.
draft
I do
days
in
or
a
something.
10-team league, 10-team 2-quarterback league.
Yeah, 2 quarterback. That makes sense. But even then, you're starting both.
Yeah.
you change the back.
Cousins.
I'll go Hurts just because.
Dude, what is happening right now?
Q keeps clicking buttons. Now we're all out of order. All right, I'm putting Matt back. And then T-Gods. All right.
That's a hard question. I don't think
yeah,
it really matters which quarterback you're.
I'd still probably roll out James.
Flip a
I mean,
coin.
Jalen Hurts. He got both over the
Same,
leaders
no
in
bias.
Dynasty, so, yeah. I'd still roll Jalen Hurts out for week 1. James Conner or David Montgomery.
Connor.
James Conner.
James Conner, more
Conner
upside.
safer. Monty touchdown locked in, though.
Yep.
James Cook, J.K. Dobbins, or Drake London, flex PPR.
Drake London.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins or London for sure. I would not.
I think I'm
start
going JK.
I
Big
think
London.
J.K. versus the Texans is juicier. I think I'd go J.K. too. But London's safe as well. Don't see any other rookie getting rookie of the year over Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, I haven't looked too much in the defense rookie of the year, to be honest. So can't talk too much on that one.
Jalen Carter.
Christian Gonzalez was obviously a beast in college. Come on, Cass.
Okay. It's gone.
Moving on.
What does that have to do with it?
Dolphins at the Chargers. Tua's back. Obviously, rough year of head injuries last year. Is he a startable quarterback this week?
Oh, yeah. This game's going to be a shootout.
100%.
Yep.
Probably
Definitely
the
game of
highest
the
scoring
week.
game all weekend.
Tua's-
I got him at
Tua's
9. I'm riding Tua this week. Pause.
Stop. You got to change that word.
I do have two.
I'm riding with Tua this week.
There you go. What are you guys riding?
I don't know.
Off
Car.
into the sunset.
Each other.
Also, Jeff Wilson landed on IR. Mostert and Achane in the backfield. Which one do you prefer if you had to start a Dolphins running back?
Mostert, if I had to start one, but prefer
prefer
neither.
If you have to start one, that sucks. Bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad situation to be in.
Yeah. For the Chargers, I forgot to write anything for a question. So I think it's pretty obvious you're starting most Chargers. But just for fun, let's talk about Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, how you rank them for week 1.
Keenan 12, Mike
Yes,
Will at
sir.
22.
12-24 for me.
12-24 for me as well.
Yeah. Got to lock in Keenan for week 1.
Yep.
Wide receiver 1, baby, when healthy. All right, let's pick this one. Dolphins, Chargers, who we got?
Charges.
Charges.
Easy
Go,
Chargers.
Chargers, go.
I don't think
Actually,
it's
yeah, no,
easy.
I don't know.
I don't think it's that easy, but give me the Chargers. I'm
Everyone
not in
took-
on the Dolphins as being like great this year, so.
Everyone took the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the Dolphins then.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I took the Steelers and the Niners. So.
Yeah, dude, come on.
All right, we have 3 more games to get to, but we do have some more questions in the chat real quick. Jalen Carter going to play right off rip.
Yep.
I think he'll be mixed in. They mix in a lot at the defensive line. Other than that, why do we take Connor over Montgomery? Specifically
Volume.
for volume. Commanders aren't that scary.
Connor's
Of the
volume
defense.
monster.
Connor's going to be eating volume while Montgomery's going to be in a timeshare with Gibbs tonight. So a little bit more risky. And DJ, Devin Duvernay, pick one flex. Khalil Herbert, Mostert, D-Hop,
Hopkins.
Hollywood. And then, so yeah, Hopkins out of those 4 for sure. Laporta tonight or Dulcich at tight end. I would go Laporta.
I'd probably go Dulcich.
I'm going Laporta.
I
They
switched
listed
up. I'm
Troutman
taking the
as one.
Chargers.
All right, all in on the Chargers.
I had to, so I couldn't.
I'm a little nervous about Dulcich. I want to see him do it again. So,
All right.
yeah, Laporta. All right. Packers at the Bears. Christian Watson and Dubes both ended up in the injury report this week. Hammy issues. Dubes back at practice today. C-Watt missed again. So how do you have them ranked if they are both playing? And if C-Watt is not playing, is Dubes a viable flex?
No, Jaden Reed is the name to keep.
You don't
You
even
didn't
know
even
his
remember
name.
his name.
I'm just saying green. I'm looking back and forth like this. Starting slot receiver. Apparently, he's very well. Good. So I would start him. Dubes
If
stinks.
C-Watt's
All
out,
right.
I'm not starting anybody on the Packers offense. Receiving.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree. Christian Watson at 26, and if
I got
he's out,
C-Watt at 20. So
Yeah,
I'm in on
okay.
T.Y. If he's healthy,
Okay.
if he's not healthy,
No
obviously I would avoid.
Yep.
I would wait and see on all the other receivers.
Correct them on though.
For the Bears, Khalil Herbert, popular running back to roll with if you waited till late to grab a running back. Is he a RB2 or flex option for this week? Or would you rather wait and see and look elsewhere?
I think
He's
one. I'm
startable.
fine with starting him.
He's a flex option for me. I have him at 30, but I think he could easily outperform that.
Yeah. I'm a 28,
I don't know why I
actually.
have so much faith in Don's Foreman. I think Khalil Herbert's going to be like majority workhorse on this offense.
I would
I
agree.
agree.
Yeah. Roll Khalil Herbert out there for sure. All right. Packers, Bears. Who we got?
Packers.
Bears.
I don't want to pick the Bears.
Yeah, I'm never picking the Bears.
All right,
know,
please
Packers.
don't. Give me the Bears. Bear down,
This was
baby.
going to be like a Bears sweep.
No, that everyone
Hell
they're
no.
just Justin Fields despisers. So
I'm a
haters.
Jordan Love truther.
Yeah. If Justin Fields were to get
Okay.
traded to the Packers tomorrow, I would pick the Bears then. But that doesn't look likely. So
All right, whatever. Justin Fields. Give me the Bears for sure. Roster Marvin Mims or Ty Chandler, 12-man league. Currently,
Ty
have 4
Chandler.
running backs, 9
Ty
receivers.
Chandler.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Chandler.
He has 4 running backs and 9 receivers.
Yeah, Marvin Mims is nice though. I don't know if you have any other droppable wide receivers. I like
Yeah,
Marvin
but
Mims,
Ty Chandler
especially if
could
Judy ends up
get-
missing more than like just this week.
I think Ty Chandler's going to have a role in the Minnesota offense.
Yeah, I think you have to hold him just because you only have 4 running backs. But I do like Mims. Taylor worth trading for, considering he may be traded. Yeah, I think his values is the lowest it's going to be. I wouldn't give up like much for him though right now. Obviously, you're taking on a big risk. He could also sit out for the whole season. So
He is not going to sit out the whole season.
I would agree, but there's still a chance that he could.
0 chance.
Zay Flowers, Treylon Burks, or Christian Watson is a tough one. I would go
See
Christian Watson if he's
if he
healthy,
plays.
even with
If not,
the injuries. If
not,
not,
then
yeah,
go
go
Zay.
Zay. Yeah.
I'm in on Zay, bro.
I
You
fucks
got
with it.
Cass has a question for you.
I know.
Sad
read
to
it.
flex McKinnon last minute. Who's your flex?
Dude, I
right
might if Christian Watson's not playing, bro, I might have to.
now? Yeah.
Better
that's
read up
like
on
a-
his injury report.
Yeah. I don't think he played, but obviously the biggest thing is practice tomorrow. So you kind of have to wait if you have another option. Worst wide
All right, come on.
receivers: Mims, Jamo, Bateman, Romeo. Yeah, I'd hold Ty Chandler, I guess. All right, Cowboys Giants Sunday Night Football. Dak is back after a down year last season. Where do you have Mr. INT ranked for Week 1? Is he a startable option?
I have
Unfortunately, he is.
at 12.
I have him at 12.
Yeah, I got him at
13.
12 as well. I think he should be fine. I mean, if you drafted Dak, you probably have to start him, same as kind of Watson. But again, Geno Smith's sitting out there on waivers. I'd rather start Geno.
crazy that compared to last year, week 1 with Dak, we were like all in because the year prior he was good. Now
Yeah.
he's stinky.
Yeah, we shall see. I think he'll be fine, obviously, throughout the season, but not too much upside. Giants side of the ball, added Darren Waller as he is healthy for Week 1. Are you trusting him as a top 5
Hell
option?
yeah, top 3.
I have
Yeah,
him
I'm
at
in.
5.
Yeah, I have him at 4. So
I got him at 5 with Kelsey being out. So
yeah, I got him at 4 with Kelsey being out.
I have him at 1 with Kelsey being in. I'm just kidding. I have him at 3.
Yeah, definitely feel free to roll Waller out there. Let's pick this one. Cowboys Giants. Who we got?
Cowboys.
yeah, boys.
You know who I'm picking, but I don't want to say
I
it.
hope it's a tie.
Me too.
Taking Big Blue.
No,
Danny
I am.
Dumbbells.
Give me Big Blue in Big
Oh
Blue.
my goodness.
you're a weirdo.
They're home. I'll take the home team.
You just want to have something to talk about with Connor tonight.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
And on Sunday.
No, I think they're actually going to win the game. Like, it's not just like, I think they have a very good chance.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
but
All right, whatever. I'm the only one on Giants Island. I'll take it. Bills at Jets Monday Night Football. Incredible Monday Night Football matchup. One looming question: how will James Cook fare against this Jets defense? Are you leaving him on the bench this week?
This I'm personally starting him. Don't have many options, but
Who would your
Jets
other options
defense.
be? Do you have anyone or no?
Brees Hall. Brees Hall.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, James Cook's startable. I don't love it. I got him at 31. Like, I think this is a tough matchup for him, and I kind of want to rather wait and see a little bit. So if you have another option, I wouldn't be mad if you went with someone else.
Josh Allen, just stick to throwing the ball, let James Cook run it, and I think he'll have a good game.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. He's definitely a flex option for sure. If not, if you have to, roll him at
Keep
RB2.
Damian Harris off the field, please.
Please, for the love of God.
He's
For the
so
Jets,
bad.
it is not the most favorable matchup for Aaron Rodgers in week 1. Is he going to look back to MVP form, or will we see some struggles? Where'd you rank A-Rod?
He'll be
No
back.
struggles. No struggles.
I have him at 11. I believe.
I as well believe.
I also believe, though. I have to roll him out in multiple leagues, so I think he'll be fine.
Clearly, there's an issues with my ranks because I am at very low. I guess I didn't touch. I have him at 18.
Oh my God.
I think that's like low-key consensus for fantasy.
I could make a case for 18 though, but I don't want him to be at 18.
I got him at 9.
Yeah, he'll be fine. You're starting Aaron Rodgers, most likely. All right, let's pick this one, Bills at Jets, and then get to these questions before some trivia. What do we got?
This one's juicy.
Oh, you're assuming there's trivia, huh?
Jets, Jets. Give me the
Bills
Jets.
win.
I'm taking the Bills.
Q,
Bills.
Matt.
Bills,
Bills.
brother.
Steelers. Do you have
All right,
ears?
I'm on Jets Island. Matt. All right, I got you guys mixed up. You sound the same sometimes. I didn't know who
brothers.
said what.
Yes, brother.
All right, a couple more questions, and then let's get into. Do we have trivia or no?
I can give you one question.
All right,
Love
we'll
it.
do one question. RB2 spot, PPR, James Cook, Montgomery, or Dalvin Cook?
Dalv.
I think I like Dalv the most, with Brees Hall still kind of banged up.
Yeah.
There's only one that doesn't have a timeshare that we know of, though. That's James Cook.
He's also the one I have to rank the lowest.
Big trust.
Although Monty touchdown is a lock tonight, so I wouldn't
It
be
is
mad
a
about
lock.
it. It's a lock. Monty touchdown's a lock.
We're about to lose so many fans if he doesn't score that fucking touchdown.
He literally scored. He's scoring.
I'll be on this pod alone.
Bam, Jets win by 2 touchdowns. Let's go. McKinnon,
No way in hell.
Tony, or MT in flex.
McKinnon.
Yeah, go McKinnon.
Definitely not Tony. That
McKinnon.
guy's stupid.
Plug him in. How good will Mahomes and Montgomery do today? Full PPR. Mahomes, obviously Mahomes.
I predict the
locked in.
future.
Montgomery, I do predict the future. Touchdown is a lock.
Mahomes 33. Monty
33.
14.
I like that. I like that a lot. Cooper Kupp, Gabe Davis, Van Jefferson for Austin Eckler, Darnell Mooney, Washington defense. Is that worth a trade if I have the Cooper Kupp?
Trading
side?
defense is crazy.
Yeah.
A
That's just
streaming
for week
defense.
1. Yeah, that's just for week 1. So
Jafar
pretty
is-
much it's Kupp, Davis, and Van for Eckler and Mooney. So it's
You're
basically
trading Cooper
Kupp
Cup
and
for
all
Davis
that
Eckler.
for
for
Eckler.
Right.
Yeah,
All that
I would do that.
extra sprinkles.
If I can get rid of Cup right now and get Eckler in
For
return,
Eckler,
I'm doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah, if it's
And
not like a
you're
super
only
deep
giving up
league
Gabe Davis a bit.
where like you have obviously better options than Gabe Davis. Like Gabe Davis is one of your starters for sure. I would do that. I'd take Eckler. Like Kupp's injury he could potentially still go on IR. So definitely something to be nervous about. That's 4 weeks that he's gonna have to miss if he does go on IR. So take Eckler. Gut feeling tonight. Monty's night, baby. Monty touchdown. Let's go. All right, trivia. Let's do it and let's wrap it up.
All right. We have an actual trivia question for tonight.
Ooh.
It's been a while. Just listen to the question. Who are the only 3 active quarterbacks? Sorry, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. The only 3 active quarterbacks who've thrown 5 touchdown passes in week 1 games. Your hint is, well, first of all, they're all active. One did it in 2019, one did it in 2021, and one did it last year. And
So-
one of them, so they're all active. One of them are a backup, though.
So 3 quarterbacks who threw 5 touchdowns in week 1 specifically
Yes.
that are
One-
active.
Last year, so we have one, I guess last year's considered 2022. It's 2022, 2021, and 2019. All active, but one of them are a backup now.
I'm winging it. I don't fucking know.
I don't know any.
It's crazy because one of them I actually saw on Twitter the other day. The highlight came up.
I can't remember at all, but I am definitely thinking.
My answers are already locked.
I went out of the chat to make sure I'm not looking. I have
Oh my god! Oh, I thought someone just got all of them.
I have 2 answers. 21. Who was good? Oh, that could also be that. The backups throw me off too. It's really pissing me off.
Well, he was obviously a starter when he did it.
I know.
He was the I'll give you guys. Nope, that wouldn't help. I thought he was like the latest, like the farthest ago, but he was not. So
I have no idea, dude. I'm just gonna throw out guesses. I can't think of any like week 1 games that like stick out.
I
in my
feel
mind.
like I got
Damn,
none of them
5
right,
tutties.
but I locked in my 3.
I had to have at least got one.
I've got like a random group of dudes, so I feel like I'm way off.
you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
All right. So, Mahomes did it last year in Arizona week
Fuck.
1.
Why did I not write Mahomes? Like I knew like we're doing the
That's the
Chiefs
one I had.
today,
I thought
and
it
didn't write
would be
Mahomes.
too obvious.
Me too. I overthought
Lamar
it.
Jackson threw 5 touchdowns in Miami in 2019. That's what
That was
I saw on
week
Twitter.
1.
God damn it.
Well, he did it last year, but that was that big game. That was like week 2, but that's not the game. And then Jameis Winston is the
Yeah,
best.
Yes!
that's the one I got.
I
That's
got
the
James
one I
Winston
got.
too, baby. Let's go. That's the
I
only
guess it was
one.
a COVID game or a storm game. He's got relocated to Jacksonville against Green Bay.
I'm a winner.
Yes, sir. Yeah, James
Way to go,
Winston.
Matt.
I had Derek Carr. and
Thanks.
Josh Allen.
I
thought
won
Josh
for
Allen maybe
once.
had 5
Yeah,
when
you
they
did.
shit on the Rams week 1 last year for their Super Bowl.
Let's go watch football.
Yes, sir. This guy got Mahomes and Lamar.
That's what I thought got all 3.
Good stuff. Mac Jones. Yikes.
It,
We'll see,
Why are we
buddy.
still talking
We'll
about
see if he's gonna come back and talk so much shit if the Patriots beat the Eagles
There's
this week.
no
But
way.
he's not gonna come back.
maybe in another
unfortunately,
dimension.
if the Birds win. All right, go Birds. Yes,
Go
sir.
Birds.
Birds.
Go fucking Birds.
Birds.
All right, that's it for the week 1 preview. We will be back next week. Week 1 recap on Monday. Week 2 preview on Thursday. Again, interested in using Fanatics, go to the link in our bio, take advantage of their current sale. As always, make sure to follow Super Fantasy Bros, all platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. Also, please make sure you check out Old City Sports Network. Ton of good podcasts, bunch of great sponsors over there as well. Just got a new beard oil sponsor over there. So check that out. All these links in our bio
Can't you
on
tell?
all platforms. Yes, Q, we can tell by your luxurious
ringing.
beard. See you guys next week. Good luck in week 1. Peace.